So everyone was talking about the controversy with Gayle King and Snoop Dogg. And everyone remembers the first video that Snoop Dogg put out. And Snoop Dogg was speaking from the heart at that time period. But I think Snoop Dogg just kind of, because he knew Kobe, it made him angry. And he said things that personally I wouldn't say. But that's just how he responded at the time period. As I stated before, on social media, you literally have to explain certain comments and not let them go, even from my experience, because a lot of people don't understand certain lingo. Certain people will take things literal. So you have to say, okay, oh, this is what I mean. And I'm not trying to say certain words because I don't want to, say certain things maybe I shouldn't even say. But I'm saying some people are very slow to understand certain things that you're saying. So because of that, they will take it and run with something based on the simplicity of their thinking. So that's what Snoop Dogg messed up at in the first one, in my opinion. Then he backdoor made a second video saying that, I'm not being violent. I'm not pushing that. I'm just saying this. Now, for me, the second video was enough to clarify the first one if you didn't think that he was saying something different. But oh no. See, Snoop Dogg have an issue. Snoop Dogg actually got his cojones snatched from him in this Gayle King situation. So when I guess people was making calls to Snoop that, hey, man, if you don't apologize or say something about this, you're going to lose your cooking show with Martha Stewart. Oh, that'd probably pay you a lot of money. You got a career all these years. You're allegedly worth $120 million. And you worry about losing your show with Martha Stewart, all the little things that you got going on tied in with the folks. But let me show you his apology, and we're going to talk about this apology. Let's go ahead and roll that.
Top of the morning, coming at you live and direct with a message. Two wrongs don't make no right. When you're wrong, you gotta fix it. So with that being said, Gayle King, I publicly tore you down by coming at you in a derogatory manner based off of emotions, me being angry at questions that you asked. Overreacted. I should have handled it way different than that. I was raised way better than that. So I would like to apologize to you publicly for the language that I used and calling you out of your name and just being disrespectful. I didn't mean for it to be like that. I was just expressing myself for a friend that wasn't here to defend himself. A lot of people look up to me and they love me and they appreciate me, so I want to let them know that anytime you mess up, it's okay to fix it. It's okay to man up and say that you're wrong. I apologize. Hopefully we can sit down and talk privately. Have a good day.
Any one of you who watch Snoop Dogg's videos know that he don't put no writing to nothing he says over his videos. This video was a prepared statement given to him by either his PR or maybe, one of his attorneys or something like that. Because Snoop Dogg does not even speak in this manner. Snoop Dogg looked like he was defeated and broken. And let me read this statement so I don't have no issues and problems. But see, the problem that I have out of this, Snoop Dogg has portrayed himself as this gangster all these years, and quote unquote gangsters don't apologize. Have you seen Donald Trump apologize for anything? For anything. This dude pissed off everybody. He pissed off world leaders. He still don't apologize. And Snoop Dogg, you bowed your knee to the pressure of the Unholy Alliance, which that is a podcast that you guys will be viewing. You bowed your knee. Scared. That quote unquote gangster title that you tried to put on yourself, it was exposed. They snatched that from you. They showed that you ain't got none of that in you. That the quote unquote gangster was in you been gone a long time ago. You're perpetrating a fraud. Because any quote unquote gangster is not going to apologize to no Gayle King. Matter of fact, they'll come back and cuss out some more. That's what they normally would do. But see, when you black folks want to go mainstream, in other words, when you want to be in white folks' mouth all the time and want to be popular with white people, that's the things that come along with it. See, Snoop had the popularity of the black community. I always say this. I'm not looking to do anything else but to be popular in the black community. As long as I'm popular in the black community and worldwide in the black community, I'm good. I don't have to quote unquote cross over. Cross over for what? I'm good. I'm in a community that make everything hot. So why do I need to cross over to other people that don't make things hot? We make clothing hot. We make trends hot. We make websites hot. So why do I need to be crossing over? I don't need that kind of validation. As long as I got the validation of my community. Matter of fact, they the one keep crossing over here. You understand? So I'm talking about into our culture, into what we got going on. They the ones should cross over, not us. They ain't about to cross over to anything. But see, when people like that, get involved in them folks, little things go along with it. There's no reason for Snoop to be doing the job for Viacom at all. He should have his own cooking show if that's what he wants. See, when you have your own thing, Snoop, no one can threaten you because it's yours. But you bowed the knee. You exposed yourself, Snoop. But Snoop, the problem I got with you out of all of this, you apologizing. The next day after that apology on your Instagram page, we'll put a screenshot of that up. You're up here disparaging black women. The issue I take with that is if you apologizing and you saying your mama had a conversation with you and that's part of it, maybe she did. But I guarantee you them folks was on you a lot more than your mama was. Because you know good and well mama don't make us do nothing. Let's call that what it is. We'll listen, but we don't do anything like that because of mama. Come on, man. Tell the truth, bro. Tell the truth. But you're on here disparaging black women that maybe they have something like alopecia or something going on with them while they're losing their hair. And yet you back to disparaging them. But when it came to Gayle King, you quickly apologize. So it's okay for you to disparage women that don't have no money in our community, that don't have the unholy alliance with them folks. It's okay to disparage them. See, they taught you, look, don't fool with our little tool that we have to use against your community, Snoop. Don't fool with that. But you can go ahead and mess with the poor black women. See, Snoop, I have no respect for you at all. I have no respect. And when we polled our audience on our main channel, 80+% people stated they didn't agree with the apology either because it made you look weak. You walking back your word. You shouldn't have said nothing if you're going to do all that. See, you can't depend on people like Snoop either to take a stand, even though people felt his energy. But Snoop is scary because he tied in with them folks and he's scared to go snatch stuff from him. There ain't no way you can give me a quarter of what Snoop has and I'm be scared to say anything. Forget that. I'm be more emboldened at that point. That's why they want brothers like me to have no money. But with this apology Snoop did is fake, phony. And Snoop, they pulled your card, bro. They pulled your card 100%. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about Snoop Dogg and his apology. That was a written statement, which sucks completely because it makes him look weak. It makes him look like he's not a man to stand on his words, but then he go back to disparaging black women. Like I said, I have no respect for Snoop after seeing this turn of events.